the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello and welcome, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. We're glad to have you with us on 2K Sports. And coming right up, we'll see the Utah Jazz playing against the Bucks in Milwaukee. Well, for Milwaukee, they're in the midst of a 3-game losing streak, hoping to break out with a win tonight. We'll see if they can shake off the cobwebs. And guys, this team getting some big help in the form of Freak. He has stepped up and been a big contributor over this recent stretch of games. Shaq, what's been the change for him?
You know, he's playing under control, Ernie. He's not trying to do too much with each possession. You know, he's also being more aggressive, taking the initiative. You know, he's just going at.
Welcome, everyone, to this 2K Sports broadcast live in Milwaukee at BMO Harris Bradley Center. Well, what better way to spend a Monday night than with the 2K Sports team and the NBA? Welcome, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, and on the sideline tonight, Doris Burke. You take a look at the Jazz. They are looking extremely good so far, starting the season on fire, 6 straight wins.
Right now for the Jazz, they have hit the ground running this year. The work they did in the offseason has paid huge dividends right away.
Sure it has. I mean, they came out of the preseason with a real air of confidence. There may not have been many outsiders who believed in them, but now plenty of people do.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. And so in the game for the Jazz, the forwards are Hayward and Favors. Alec Burks is out there with Freak, and it's Gobert in at the 5 spot. And here's Middleton following the 3 from Alec Burks. And Middleton kicks to Carter Williams. They set the pick. Milwaukee the rebound, and there's the call on Rudy Gobert. That is his first foul of the game.
It's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge. Check out these handles. That's rush hour handle. Not midday, not early morning. That's rush hour handle. That nasty spin just froze the defender.
Now here's Freak. Boy, was he something else against Dallas. In the corner, it's Hayward. It's Freak, top of the key. Feeds to Gobert. Hayward outside. Shot clock at 5. Freak kicks to Hayward. Here's Freak. No good. In and out. Off the rim. Looking at the last game for Milwaukee. There's a loss to the Hawks in Atlanta.
And really, they just shot their average from the free throw line in that game. I think that probably changes the outcome.
No doubt. I mean, because there is a carryover effect when you're not having success at the line.
Jacks up a 3. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
For 3.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Carter Williams kicks to Monroe. Fires from 18. Here's Ford. So the whistle blows on the strike there.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Now here's Freak. A dependable source of points for his team, averages just under 24 points a game. And it's going to be a 3-second call. And let's take a second to view a list of shooting guards who have been very dependable offensively this season. These 2 guards are the most accurate in the league. And you look at Mayo. And, of course, Alec Burks.
You know, just ask this group. Sometimes when you're hot, you're hot. And it's a comforting feeling for a coach to know you've got one of those guys roaming on the perimeter.
And not only can they light it up from the perimeter, Greg, but they get their buckets getting to the rim as well. I mean, aggressive moves to the basket are always going to help your shooting percentage. You got to get some easy ones to shoot a high percentage.
The defense just not strong enough to throw him off his shot there. Sometimes it takes a little more effort to defend him down low.
Freak with it. Clark down low that time, and he got the 3-second call.
And let's check out some stats. Here are the numbers for Freak. Averaging about 24 points, 11 assists, and 5 rebounds. And when it all comes together for him, this is what he's capable of.
And this is exactly what his coaches have been waiting for that light bulb to come on.
Carter Williams can't get it to go.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Count that one. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, but neither team really able to jump ahead.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
And here's Middleton following the three-pointer by Freak. Monroe down low. He's covered by Favors. Fades and shoots. The offensive rebound, Ford. Banked in off the glass. Ford's got 6 points.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
That drops.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync. Tremendous communication and awareness.
Now here's Carter Williams. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against the Hawks in Atlanta.
And equally as impressive, the playmaking. Just sensational. The way he was seeing the court and making the game easy for his teammates.
Here's Middleton. They trail by 1, and he gets it to go.
You know, you can give a defender a lot of trouble if you're consistent with that turnaround jumper. It's almost impossible to block.
Freak kicks to Hayward. Now the dish to Freak. Out left to the wing. Here's Burks. And Utah, another 3. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
Well, neck and neck. How about that? I mean, ferociously competitive. I mean, tight as me in an airplane bathroom.
That's not the visual I was looking for right now, but there have been a lot of lead changes. Well, that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job there, Greg. Recognizing the opportunity was there to push it, and then excellent execution.
And the replay, of course, presented by Kia. What a play. Carter Williams dishes to Ford. Utah with the rebound. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
Their percentage from long range in that game was off the charts. Seemed like anytime the fans got a little hostile, they just started to take it up a notch from beyond.
The bombs were really falling, weren't they? I mean, great shooting, especially when you consider it was on the road.
Carter Williams, the pass to Ford. High post shot. And he gets that one to go off the front iron.
Wow, got that one off right in the face of the big fella. Nice quick fire release.
Yeah, and the mid-range shot really the only option in that situation. Sometimes when you're facing a bigger guy, you can't get it all the way to the rim.
Freak kicks to Hayward. And Utah again with the bucket.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Come on, Bradley Center. You better get this going for your energy.
And a moment now to check out the numbers for Hayward. First in scoring, in three-point field goal percentage, and he's in the top 10 in field goal percentage, really able to power his way to the bucket and finish through contact.
And I tell you what, his scoring abilities are almost otherworldly. I mean, no one's been able to slow him down or even come close.
And the Bucks making a change here. Antetokounmpo's checked in. Here's Middleton. And the rejection by Favors. This is to Freak. Expanding his range. The rebound by the Bucks.